Thank you.
I'm curious because your music is often described sort of as classical but electronic at the same time. How do you describe the music you make?
I'm doing more like cinematic pop music, and it's been a while since I'm doing this type of music. And typically, when I live in Kansas, back in 2017, I released the album named Humanity, and I found it interesting in doing electronic music and combined with some classical, and it's make a really good fit for my music. It's classical and a little bit of electronic.
Who are some of the artists that influenced you when you were growing up?
Definitely have to mention Lady Gaga and a lot of artists in vocal era like Whitney Houston, I would say Sia, uh, Queen, Freddie Mercury, and Elton John is my you know artist to look up to. Yeah.
Those are some wonderful inspirations, and I hear some of them in the music you make. Here you have All Killer No Filler is a song you have out now. Where did the inspiration for it come from?
So the inspiration came from when I actually moving to LA a couple years ago, and I found the interesting in every club, every bar in LA basically have the DJ and basically have some type of EDM music and house music in the back, and I feel like this is the main title that will help audiences to get together and dance together. And all killer no filler is basically it's a slang in on the west coast, on the east coast, in New York is like the best is top notch, is no no fake is the best. And so I feel like it's a time to celebrate who you are, and it's time to celebrate um you know what make you confidence about yourself. And so yeah, I release Ocular No Filler, and I choose electronic house music as the um material for me to um release this type of music.
When you're writing a song, do you hear like a little beat that finds you throughout the day and you maybe voice note it, or do you just play around on the synthesizer or a computer or an instrument and find your way that way?
I It's very interesting in the writing process of this one because I always, like I share that I always write song on pianos and classical and stuff. As this Oculano Filler is basically the song that is very simple. It's starting where I go to New York the first time on 2024 last year, and I was going on the subway. I feel like everybody here in New York is so cool. Like they live on their all life. Like they look very fashion. They look very ignorant a little bit, but it's very cool and fashion. And so I feel like, oh, it's look. It's something in my brain is starting to read the note, the lyrics, and I feel like, oh, this is gonna be a good song. And so I start with the song like, "Oh, killer, no filler, on your fantasy, or killer no filler, how you want to be." And yeah, that's how the song start. And I feel like, oh, this is could be a song that everybody can dance on.
What has the fan response been to it so far? I feel like it's such a summer like vibe where you're driving in your car. I could hear it.
Right. Yeah, that's the purpose of it. Like you just listen to it jamming all day.
What have the fans been saying to you about how they like the song?
Oh, I have to share this for you. This when I released the song back on April, the late April, early May, because I want to everybody on the Pride Month, which is this month, to listen to. And the surprise is I got a lot of um people from Groover. I submit my song to Groover, and a lot of playlists, a lot of streaming came from, and there's also a lot of opportunity to perform. Especially this week, I'm gonna get to opening act for Iniko. She's one of the singer that get viral on TikTok back in 2024, and got I got open for her in Kansas City. That's such a beautiful opportunity for me, and I'm so excited for this week to perform with audiences in Kansas. I mean, this is so surprised because before I lived in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, and I never get chance to perform with KC, which is Kansas City. And now I'm moving to LA, and when I submit my song, they bought me a ticket, they bought me a hotel, they bought me everything to get ready to perform back in Kansas. And so it's like a homecoming show, and I'm so excited for that. And this song's giving me such a beautiful opportunity for opening the door for me, you know.
What can fans expect from this live performance where there'll be some of your new music that maybe you've started working on you haven't released yet?
How do you know that? So I All Killer No Filler is one of the first kick on the whole era of me that I want to switch to house and dance pop era of music where people can dance together. And yes, I'm gonna perform some of the unreleased track that I wanting to release in the next couple months, and hopefully to see the audience reaction and see how they enjoy the music. And yeah, I will perform some of the songs. Yes.
Okay, so does that mean you're working on an EP or an album maybe at the moment?
I can share with you a very small sneak peek that I already finished the next music videos for the next song. And yes, it will come out very soon at the end of Pride Month, in the end of June. And I'm working on the process in promoting this song. I can share the name. It's called Spit, and it's a song that to cut on of the stereotype, and to embrace how beautiful you are as a human. And people may say that you are not enough, but at the end of the day, you will be the one to face to yourself and let people spit that out, what they think about you, and that doesn't matter. That's the whole message of the songs and the whole message of
Oh.
the EP. Yeah.
It's so perfect for Pride Month too.
Yes,
Oh, I
it
think that's
is.
wonderful. Was that just a coincidence, or did the time, did you did you purposely intend to do this for this wonderful time in our lives where we
Um,
celebrate the LGBT community?
LGBT community is inspired me since I was starting the music. And my album, the recent album, Humanity, back in 2021, is already talking about non-discriminations, all of the um, dark angle in LGBT community, and I want to keep doing that because I want to support the community, and I want to support who I really am, who I as an artist. And so yeah, is something that already attached with my writing career for a long time. Yeah.
Okay, well, who are some artists you would love to collaborate with in the future?
Now I don't I can stay with you all day to name, mention all of the artists I wanna sing with, but absolutely, um I really wanting to see Chapman Brown. I really want to open the show for her because she's such a beautiful artist. Also, Doechii is one of the artists that I admire. The rap album is incredible, and of course, Lady Gaga. I mean, one day I have to share with you. I have a dream with Lady Gaga for a long time that I don't know. Should I share this? But I have a really good intention when I uh dream about something is something is going to be happen. Uh, I was in the limousine, and that is crazy that I am the same car with Lady Gaga and Mariah Carey. I don't know why. That dream was been haunting me for
Wow.
a long time. But I mean, it may be a delusion, but I mean it's a good delusion.
I know, right? There could be worse people to be stuck in a limousine with. I mean, those are legends.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
What would you like to say then to people who are fans and supporters of the incredible music you continue to make?
Um, I just want to say that it's really hard. It's really difficult. But I always feel grateful. I always feel I just have to keep going because I know some people out there, maybe just one person listen to my music now, but I feel like it support me a lot. And so I wanting to do music that inspire them as well. I want to do music that, you know, help to support the community and also support me as an artist, as a dreams. Um, yeah, I think that's all I want to share with my audience. Just keep going, and I know it's hard. And nowadays, a lot of artists release songs. Songs come out every single day, and it's really hard to make a song stay with the audience for a long time. I just live for a moment, you know.